Today we're going to learn Japanese from this anime.
宮本武蔵殿、一体何をなさる気かな。
何、ちょっとした鬼退治だ。
Today I'm going to talk about the words which are often used in the period or historical stories. The anime like Onimusha, 平家物語, Dororo, or 地獄楽. They are still used in the modern Japanese in their lines because we won't be able to understand at all if they use fully classic or Japanese. Usually, even their historical setting story, the base of the language is the modern Japanese, but just avoiding the slangs and mix some classic Japanese into it. But just so you know, these classic Japanese are not totally real. Some of them can be real, but others are just fake classic Japanese. So today I will just pick up the so-called classic words which we often see in historical animes.
ひの、ふの、みの、や、ここ、と、全部で11。
This is the old way of counting numbers. For the details, you can see the previous video, but let me explain a little bit. Now we count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But all time it was like he, who, me, yo, it's, mu, na, ya, 9つ, to. Just so you know, this つ is unit, like 1つ, 2つ, 3つ. In this clip, saying only ここ, but we usually say 9つ as said. And here, he is using no between numbers. This means like and, like 1 and 2 and 3.
開見。
我に策あり、走り。はっ。しんがりを頼むぞ。は。
This ha is the same as hi, yes, like yes sir. When samurai or ninja or maybe monk like him say ha instead of hi when they got the order from the superior.
不慮の事態に備え、回収役としてこの改善が道中を共にいたします。は
I'm sure you can tell the difference of pronunciation emotion. This is not the same. This is same ha as we use now. Like what?
将様。
よい、それより箱。よい、もう封印は解けた。
Yoi means good. Not only the old time, even now we say, but in the conversation we tend to say i instead of yoi. But historical anime like this, if people use yoi, the character sounds solemn.
死の子の言わずにさっさと始めようぜ。よかろう。
Yokaro. In modern Japanese, we say yoi daro or ii daro. Yoi, ii, good. And daro means assume. Here the characters say yokaro to give some permission or agreement to the opponent, like you may or shall we.
これはたまらぬな。かなわぬな。
侍は信用できぬ。
Nu is alternative word of nai, denying word. Tamaranu, tamaranai, unendurable. Kanawanu, kanawanai, I cannot beat them. 信用できぬ、信用できない, I cannot trust.
武蔵殿、宮本武蔵殿。
松木様は藩で右に出る者おらずの腕前だ。現在殿も伊右衛門の兄弟子で文武に切磋琢磨した仲。
Among samurais or ninjas, when they are in the same level, people use dono as honorific, like Musashi dono, Gensai dono. This dono, even though they use to the people in the same level, still respect feeling is included. That's why he's not using dono to Iemon. Instead of dono, in modern life we say Musashi-san. 現在さん instead of 殿。
これで殿は烈火のごとくお怒りに。
This 殿 use the same kanji, but this is not honorific. This 殿 means lord, used like my lord when they call their shogun, which is a ruler of each area. Since around this time, mainly this position was filled with men, so use this word only for men.
知れたこと、拙者が裏切り者だからだ。
When someone like call themselves like 私、僕、俺 like I, use 拙者、拙者。
拙僧が生まれる前からこの箱はずっと封印されていた。
Samurai use 拙者 but monks use 拙僧、拙僧。This kanji means unskillful, poor, clumsy. This mono has a lot of meaning, but in this case, people or person, so unskillful person. And this kanji, so, means monk, unskillful monk. As you see, these words used in this kanji, so this way of calling yourself, including like humbleness.
お主ら化け物だろう。うんら、吉岡三兄弟。
お主、お主、うぬ、うぬ。This means you, like 君、あなた、お前。In modern world, here they're using ら、ら。This ら is a plural form. お主ら、うぬら。お主 and うぬ。Both you cannot use them to the upper person, only to the same level or lower than you. Especially うぬ is used when you swear or scorn people.
あいつら全員あんたの弟子なんだろう。
さよ。
その中にいるってわけでもなさそうだな。さよ。
さよ in modern words we say そのように、そのように。The literal meaning is like that, but this is used like as it should be, you're right or correct. Sometimes people say さようでございます。さようでございます with polite expression, or さようですか？さようですか？ Is that so? Like questioning form.
俺は好きにやらせてもらう。
承知。
二人とも参るぞ。承知。
承知. Actually, we also use this word now. Means like I understand or roger that. Often used in business place like 承知いたしました。承知いたしました。承知しました。承知しました to your bosses or clients when they ask you to do something, and you say okay or roger that with a polite way of saying 承知いたしました. But there are ways of saying just saying noun style, saying without verbs. 承知、承知. Sometimes samurai and ninja say 御意、御意 as same meaning.
ならば何かお考えがあって我らを呼んだのだろう。
我らで伊右衛門の真意を突き止めましょう。さすれば松木様のお考えも見えるはずです。
なれば、さすれば。In modern world, なれば is ならば、ならば。If so, さすれば we say そうすれば、そうすれば。If you do so,
お前こそさっさと援軍を呼んだらどうだ。致し方なしか。
致し方なし、致し方なし。In modern world, we say 仕方ない、仕方ない。Have no choice but this, or nothing we can do but this. 仕方ない、仕方ない。
お前たちは林に逃げ込み、身を潜めよ。かたじけない。
かたじけない means like thank you for doing this much with a grateful or apologetic feeling. Sometimes include a shameful feeling like being treated so well that I'm ashamed of myself.
知れたこと、拙者が裏切り者だからだ。
は？じゃあどうするつもりなんだよ。
知れたこと、このまま先へ進む。
知れたこと This is the fixed phrase, the thing be known. So means like it's too obvious. In modern world, we say like わかってるでしょわかってるでしょ当たり前じゃん当たり前じゃん
すまぬだが俺に何ができるというのだ。
申し訳ありませぬ。こちらで。
ダメかね。
お待ちを。
すまぬすまぬ This nu is the same as the previous section, alternative word of night, denying word. In modern world, we say すまないすまない or すまんすまん This is a word for apology, so you can simply say ごめんごめん
お侍様、俺らを殺してくんなせ。このままじゃさよを殺しちまう。お願いです、どうか俺らを。
These characters are villagers, so have lower class villager accent. くんなせくんなせ This is くださいくださいお願いですお願いですお願いですお願いです Not always, but in anime, I sound changed to A sound as a countryside accent. ご唱ご唱 Literal mean is next life. People use this to plead or beg something. Probably it's close to for God's sake.
我が藩の山奥の村で
どこの藩ですか？
Han is like a unit of area, like prefecture or state. At the time, Japan was the assembly of many areas ruled by shogun or lords, and we call each area Han. Han. Time to time, the number of Hans were changed, but in Edo period, more than 300 Hans were existing. I don't know all of them, but here are the famous ones, and you might heard of some of them in other animes. Like in Golden Kamuy, probably you might heard Matsumae Han, Matsumae Han, or Gintama is totally fictional, but characters and setting are based on the real history, so you might heard of these. Choshu Han, Choshu Han, Tosa Han, Tosa Han, and in Rurouni Kenshin, Aizu Han and Mito Han are sometimes mentioned. I won't explain what happened in each Han in real history, but if you learn what kind of historical event was there, you can enjoy the anime more deeply.
年貢をごまかそうとしていたのか、農民たちが。お前、みんなが喜んでバカ正直に年貢を差し出してると思ってたのか。
年貢 means tax. Now we say 税金 or just 税 Now we pay 税金 by money, but of course around this time, people were delivering rice of crops to the Lord.
昨夜あなたは悪人が3人とおっしゃいました。そのうち退治したのは2人のみ。故にまだ1人が。
私は生まれてこの方、ずっと寺におりましたゆえ。
Yue means reason, so used as because or for the reason. Therefore, 故にまだ一人が Yue plus に for the reasons, so means therefore. Therefore, one more person should be here. おりましたゆえおりましたゆえ I was in the temple, therefore, so it means like because I was in the temple. Okay, that's it for today. I didn't explain grammatical details today, but I hope you could learn some classic words. If you like this video, I will make more videos about these fictional old phrases. Let me know in the comment. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next one.